And now going one-on-one with Darryon Drummond. Darryon Drummond, last time he was in the ring, got a victory over Nathan Sims in that submission match. Referee checking them for foreign objects. Might want to check Darryon twice. Referee Ortiz has called for the bell, and here we go. Curtis Wake wasn't able to get it done in tag team contest. Going to see how he does in singles competition.
And we got to figure, where is Darryon's headspace now that knowing he caused Rob Ocho gold?
The experienced veteran that Darryon is, he probably isn't even thinking about it. All he wants to do is, keep this winning streak alive. He picked up a big win at CWF Warfare, and he wants to get those wins, keep piling them up, because sooner or later, Marshall Briggs is probably going to be impressed and give him a title shot. And that's what Darryon wants here in 2025, to hold a belt here in CWF, something he so far has not been able to do.
Well, we know that for multiple times tonight. You've reminded us of that, Donnie.
Well, don't let that drought here in CWF fool you. He has been the top dog in other promotions all over the fine state of Florida. And, really it's kind of been at the announcer's table for much of his career here in CWF. So there's still a lot that people don't know that Darryon can do. Now, we don't always agree with each other, but the man can wrestle, the man can fight. Case in point right here.
Oh, we know he can fight, Donnie. He's said it, 2-3 times he wanted to punch you in the mouth already this evening.
Yeah, and I guess I've been poking the bear, but the man that's getting the claws right now is Curtis Wake. Been in wrestling now for about a year and a half.
He's got a nice side headlock applied on Darryon. Darryon is struggling to get out. Clubbing blows to the midsection now. Darryon breaks the hold finally.
Yeah, according to his bio, he trains in the dark arts. I'm not sure exactly what type of dark arts.
What does that mean?
Probably something ominous. Case in point with his backslide. Shoulders on the mat now, but not quite. Didn't quite get that backslide the way you want it.
Oh, Darryon blocking it.
And, although not a competitor yourself, Zach, you did serve in the Army. You do have combat experience.
Just a little bit, Donnie.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see from Darryon? What do you want to see from Curtis Wake? Especially, what's perhaps Curtis Wake's motivation? Because, he's winless so far here in the CWF.
Obviously, the dark arts are Curtis Wake's motivation, Donnie.
Scoop slam now, going for the pin.
What I'd like to see from Darryon, just to stay focused and I guess stay focused on his own matches instead of getting involved in other folks. And, I guess you could say I want to see his aggressive streak. He needs to bring it out. We need to see an angry Darryon, somebody that can be lethal and savage at the same time but maintain his composure.
Well, there's the savagery right there about using that second rope as a guillotine almost. That crushes your windpipe, and you can't breathe. Man can't breathe, he can't fight. Now Darryon concentrating on using that second rope as a weapon, likes using his environment to his advantage. He's a street fighter. He's a brawler.
Yeah, he is. He is that from Duval, and we know that's probably not more than likely where he learned how to throw some serious hands, Donnie.
He told me that he used to kick somebody's butt all the way to school every day, uphill both ways.
I mean, I believe it.
I believe it, too.
So when they go home, does that mean they're downhill both ways?
I mean, uphill both ways. I'm not quite sure of the geography on that.
Me either.
I've been to Jacksonville a few times, but don't know every nook and cranny.
Ooh, and Darryon just pummeling Curtis Wake in the corner.
Adding the damage to him. Curtis Wake down on his butt here.
You definitely can't fight if you can't breathe, Donnie. I can tell you that. And them clubbing blows to the chest and the solar plexus, I don't know how Curtis Wake can breathe right now.
Neither do I. Telling her for Ortiz to get out of the way, bouncing off the ropes, colliding into Curtis Wake. Curtis Wake not going to be awake much longer. See what I did there?
I did. It seems as he's missing some teeth. Maybe he can use that in the practice of the dark arts.
What's our dental plan like here in CWF?
I don't know if we have one anymore. Based off of Nathan Sims's look, I think it got canceled.
Really, dude? Well,
I'm stating facts,
the
Donnie.
Dentistry of Nathan Sims aside, right now Curtis Wake mounting an offense. onto Darryon Drummond, onto Duval greatness.
And, ooh, and once again, right back to that midsection, just trying to keep it down. Your core, man, if your core is weak, Donnie, it's hard for you to fight back. The core is, I guess you should know, right here, that core muscles, that's something that it keeps your body up. And if your core is bruised and hurting, how can you stand and fight?
This crowd showering Darryon Drummond with the adulation he so richly deserves. That is a bunch of boos.
Why does he deserve boos, Donnie? We want him to win.
I mean, I want him to,
Really? That's how you're going to do our broadcast partner?
He is our partner, and it's as I warned him. You know, he's in league with the Enterprise. You've seen what happens to people that displease Marshall Briggs.
Well, don't displease him, and it won't happen.
Right now, Marshall Briggs is probably pleased with that short arm clothesline.
I know, that was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful, Donnie.
Second time he's trying to decapitate Curtis Wake here. As we said, you know, I'm not sure. He studies the dark arts. Perhaps Curtis Wake should have mumbled a hex or a spell here.
I'm still trying to figure out what dark arts he's practicing. I'm going to have to ask him.
I'm not sure there. I tend to stay away from that thing. I don't even touch a Ouija board.
Rumor has it the Ouija board will scream if you throw it in a fire.
Not going to find that out. Well, right now, Curtis Wake.
Oh!
Darryon screaming in pain now.
That will have you seeing stars. Oh!
Curtis Wake awake now at the wheel, going on the offense. Oh. Neck breaker onto Duval greatness, hooking the leg. Only a 2 count.
2 count. Come on, Darryon. Get your head in the game.
Gotta wonder how much his head is in the game.
I'm sure he's seeing stars right now. Those are some serious. That was a lot of impact right there, Donnie. That's all I know.
Perhaps Darryon Drummond, much like his hometown Jacksonville Jaguars, not able to get a win when it counts. Spraza spoke too soon, trying to blind Curtis Wake.
I didn't see anything.
Neither does Curtis Wake now.
Well, should open his eyes, Donnie.
Maybe you need a new prescription.
Oh!
Get right into the mat.
Well.
And Darryon setting him up for the drive-by.
Saying it is over.
Ooh. And a drive-by it is. Boot to the head, that's all she wrote.
Well, here we are back at